Hey guys, so Lord here, back again with another action figure review, and we're definitely going to make up for not gooning over the Marvel Legends Psylocke today, because today we're going to be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Collector Edition, Platinum Edition, jeez, Black Canary, brought to us by the fine folks over at McFarlane Toys, as well as the Walmart closest to my house, because shout out to random Walmart employee number ... for allowing my old man to purchase this, because for whatever reason it wasn't ringing up. And the reason that is because allegedly there is a recall on this figure due to the faceplates. Now, I haven't heard anyone else mention this. I don't know why that's a thing, because people have bought it from Target and GameStop before with no issue. This figure was brand new, never opened, 100% sealed, and for some reason it just wasn't checking out. So random Walmart employee number ... decided, screw it, they want it bad enough, they rang it up as a video game. So I don't know if that's okay or what, but we never got their name. They would remain nameless if we did. Shout out to them, because without them I wouldn't have this figure, and I would be very, very sad. Because this is not only my first Black Canary figure ever, but it is the version of Black Canary I prefer, from both Justice League Unlimited and Young Justice. It's when I, myself, fell in love with the character, and it's been that way ever since. So, with that being said, why don't we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look-see at all Miss Lance has to offer in terms of accessories, starting off with her collectible trading card. Let's look at the back. And all I'm going to tell you is that this bio clearly says that I would fuck her harder than your mom last night. Hey, yo! Moving on from that. Got a pair of trigger finger hands. For some reason, for all those times Dinah Lance uses an AK-47, we also have a pair of open hands. These are obviously good for something. And then we have two alternate faceplates. We have, of course, the Scream and Mimi one, and this one with a bit more luscious lips, we'll say. That said, a lot of people saying these look a bit mannish. I mean, yeah, they're a little bit thick when you get to the chin, maybe, but it doesn't really bother me that much. She looks pretty. She looks prettier than a lot of people that shop at the said Walmart I got this from. But, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So, taking her off her trademark hockey puck display stand we're used to seeing with all McFarlane Toys releases. Here is the Black Canary in all her glory, with the sleeves rolled up on her coat just so I could get to the wrist joints a little easier. It ain't perfect. I wish she came packaged like this, but you know, I was able to do it. You could probably do it better, because not for nothing, she's supposed to have rolled up sleeves anyways. I'm surprised they made the coat so long. And at the time I'm recording this video, I do not have the regular one yet. It's sitting in my pile of loot at good old Big and Bad Toy Store. We did see that one too, when the old man was out and about, but since I already have it quote-unquote paid for, I'm not too worried about that one. But I'm not looking forward to doing this again. This was kind of a pain in the arse, because this is a very thick leather coat, which means it'll probably last a good long time, but you know, we'll see. But as far as her articulation goes, She does have a double ball peg that will allow her to look side to side. I did pop her head off to pull this coat up and over her shoulders, but as you can see, it still ain't perfect. It's kind of pinching here and there, but it's whatever. She can look down a bit, just a little bit. Shoulders can pop out this far, back down. They can rotate. She does have that beautiful butterfly, a little hindered by the coat, but she does have it. She's got a bicep swivel, which is very tight, so be mindful of that. Double jointed elbows, which will make the jacket tight around the cuff area, so be mindful of that. Ball hinge wrist that will rotate, hinge, and swivel. Her torso can crunch that far back. Forward, not really at all. Not a surprise. It can twist and it can pivot a bit. I will say, and I'm not one to really comment on this sort of thing, she has quite the badonkadonk going on there, but her booty shorts, as I like to call them, are very soft and pliable and can give you really good range in the hips. So she can kick this far forward. She can kick that far back. Probably that far back. She can kick out. She's got a thigh swivel, a little bit anyways. Double knee with the giant blade of death there. A knee spike that will make Doomsday jealous. She's got a boot swivel, or a ball hinge ankle that'll rotate, hinge, and pivot. No stupid toe joints, which is good because the one ankle is a little loose on mine. But again, beggars can't be choosers. I guess they're both kind of loose. I don't think the ankles on this body have ever been particularly tight. At least not for me, so whatever. That's just nature of the beast, man. I love this figure. This is top 10 figure of the year for me so far. Top 13, top whatever the heck I decide to do. I want to do that this year. I didn't do it last year. And I didn't do it for the year before. But I want to do it this year. I think it needs to happen this year. Being the last year McFarlane's got this DC license. Yeah, that is getting pinched in that, isn't it? But being the last year McFarlane's got the DC license and a bunch of other stuff set to come out. Other companies, I think it needs to happen this year. I think this is the year we make the grand return. We shall see, though. We shall see. Getting her all stood up here. She looks gorgeous, at least to me. So, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I guess it's a good thing I'm legally blind, because I can't see her mannish facial features like the rest of the internet. So with that being said, it's time now that we move right along and take a look at some size comparisons. First up, here is good old Dinah Lance alongside the most recent, I'll put that in air quotes because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that this is the most recent Green Arrow we've gotten from the fine folks over at McFarlane Toys. As part of this whole DC Multiverse rigmarole, this is the gold label, exclusive to Target specifically. Oh, Jam. Because I got mine off Amazon because my Target never had it. This is Connor Hawke Green Arrow from the Justice League of America series. This was a 90s thing. So he is the 90s Green Arrow. He took over after Oliver Queen, I think, died. So kind of morbid there, but if we are to get a classic Green Arrow, I'm assuming he's going to be using some of these parts, or maybe he'll be brand new. I don't know, but as far as scaling with Black Canary goes, he's a bit short. I mean, this line has never been good on scale, and this is more evidence of that. That said, we also have another figure that utilizes a lot of the same parts as Dinah Lance here. We have the Golden Age Wonder Woman from the Page Punchers line, having the same arms, legs, and even torso as the Black Canary here, albeit with some added accoutrements to make her look a little bit more like Wonder Woman. That said, she is a little taller because unlike Black Canary, the Princess of Themyscira has higher heeled boots. So, putting her off to the side there. Actually, they're not too far off. But, I guess Black Canary should be a little shorter. But it doesn't bug me too much. I thought she was like half a head taller. Bringing in our two regulars, we got the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibilith. Right here. And the infamous 11 Spawn, who is about the same height as good old Dinah Lance here. So definitely not towering over everyone today. So that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and my sincerest apologies if this video was nothing short of an absolute gush fest for good old Dinah Lance here. But at the end of the day, I likes what I likes. And despite the fact that this is not the world's most 110% perfect figure of the character, I can look past that because it's everything and anything I could have possibly wanted out of a figure of this particular character, and even more because she is based off her appearance from both Justice League Unlimited and Young Justice, my favorite incarnations of the character. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.